Hey friends, I'm Espresso, and welcome back to Gods of Sand. Today we're going to be continuing from where we left off. We just completed the first arena. We've upgraded our training areas a bit, and we've still got our Gladiator here, training up. I've got some ideas for what I want to do as far as training, but I'm not sure how I want to pull it off yet. Essentially, I want to see what I can do with this unfair exchange skill. So what an unfair exchange does is I pay 10% of max HP and I deal 10% of max HP plus my intelligence to the opponent. I don't know if this is something I can make a build out of. I may just wait and find out. The developers have said that intelligence is not currently used, which is why most gladiators start with low intelligence anyway. So, we'll see how that works out. For now, I'm going to keep training strength. How much money do I have? They've also gone and increased the contract gold rates and fixed a couple other bugs. So I can't wait to see how those work out. The arenas also pay out more, which is nice. Alright. Trying to figure out, you know what, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go next day and let my character level up. You hand out a total of 30 gold. Okay, so he's being paid 30 gold at the moment. I can go another week. Oh, that's right. I was wondering what all this wind was. So they also added weather conditions that I think are supposed to affect things. I'm not sure how they affect anything, but here they are. I think... Let me go visit the city and see if there's anything new at the Blacksmith. Alright. Okay, so quarterstaff, leather strips, sword, same things. I can grab some headgear. Be nice. Do that. And my next upgrade for training is 125 gold. Okay. Going back to Ludus. We'll go ahead and equip the turban. I think his skills are fine. Another update they did was that bleeding would no longer apply if the attack that would apply bleeding misses. So I've got to be a little more careful because it was a little stronger before. Something to keep in mind for our next fight. This would be a nice skill to pick up. Just because it's got a really long cooldown, but we usually have a turn anyway that we need to waste. So it might be a good use for this, to just increase agility and dexterity right at the beginning of the fight. Okay, I'll wait one more day and then send him out on a contract, so I can get some more money. Early at dawn, you're woken up by some commotion happening right in front of your gate. While you approach it, you can hear two men swearing and hitting stuff. Opening the door is enough to make the noise settle, but the two men look at you, each one trying to explain himself. The scene is awkward. A taller, shirtless man is standing on top of an ox cart, while the other, shorter but better dressed, is on the ground in a defensive position. The short one pleads, "You've got to help me, my friend. This animal thinks he can abuse my goodwill." "No, not with me. What's going on here?" The tall one responds while he kicks a barrel. "This is absurd. If you can't maintain your word, you shouldn't have hired me in the first place." From their explanation, you get that the short one, a fellow countryman of yours, hired this gladiator as a bodyguard to accompany him to the city of Malum, where he has an important meeting. The gladiator showed up late by an hour, claiming he was stopped by a guard on his way, and was detained for a crime he did not commit. The fight began when the employer determined he was going to pay only half of what was previously agreed upon, as he would cause a bad impression on his host for arriving late. The gladiator stands proud, looks to the horizon, and starts his speech. Damned was the day when we lost the war to your country. We were too humble, and now we're paying the price by being subdued by a kin who despises their fellow man. Ignoring his words as if they were just random noises, the short one turns to you and says, I'll tell you what, I'll pay you the full 80 coins we agreed if you lend me a man of yours for 4 days. What do you say? Nah. So my big issue here is, for being an hour late, this guy wanted to pay this gladiator half. Nah. Well, it's not like I don't know how to protect myself, small man says while holding an axe that gets comically large in his hands. You approach and talk sense into both of them, even though you hold your own opinions on the matter. In the end, they agree to return the payment to a full price. The gladiator shakes your hand and tells you, today I've seen your kind being unreasonable all day long, but you showed me you can be different. Keep up like this and your name shall be praised in the hope for a better future. With a silly smile, you wave at them as they disappear in the sandy dune. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. I want something with a high success rate. Guess this is as high as it gets. Death percent 0. Oh. I see. Okay. I'll go with this. I mean, as long as he doesn't die, it's fine. Okay. Now I've just got to pass some time, wait for my gladiator to get back. Have enough money to pay him. And we can check out the next arena here fairly soon, I think. Oh. After 2 days, an officer knocks at your door bringing the news that Marcel Julius' mission resulted in death. He was removed from your ludus. You wake up and put on your training gown. You feel ready for another day of straining your gladiators to their limit, but as you step out in the ludus courtyard, you are surprised by what you see floating over the wall. Looks like a tiny house, swaying slightly from one side to the other. Silk curtains that cover its side, a small wooden box dance like a Malam's enchantress as it floats before your eyes. I am not going to attempt to pronounce that name. I 100% would butcher it. It is your pleasure to finally meet the richest sultan of all the sands. You raise your eyebrows but say nothing. You're still trying to understand what's happening. Recently I've enjoyed what I must say was an spectacle. Your finest man fighting in the arena. The moves, oh the moves. He danced with his opponents in this thrilling match. And his eyes, focused, raging, but blissful at the same time. I can't say I was not captivated by him, and I'm eager to have this man as a most welcomed addition to my assets. I'm offering you 130 gold coins for him, of course. You can keep his covers, armors, and weapons, as I have no interest in such superficialities. What do you say? I'm gonna pass. I'm pretty sure he's dead, but nah. Not even all the money in the world could pay for my finest warrior. Sultan throws an angry look at you. Start yelling the same battle cry that your gladiator had when he'd come to your aid. Your gladiator joins the cry, and you two watch the fat guy turn around and leave the top of his elephant. Your man gains 2 vitality. Didn't he? I'm very confused. I thought he died. Okay. After 1 day, an officer... Okay. He's not dead. I think something's wrong. Okay, so I paid him. Okay, I guess I'll go to an arena. Try and get money that way. I'm wondering if I was doing the contracts wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Wait again. Clean cut. Oh yeah, we're good to go. Next opponent. Okay, this one I have to step forward. And I have to step forward because he has a weapon with reach. Okay. And then I'll attack twice. And then use clean cut once more. There we go. Rest. Attack. And clean cut. All right. Easy money. Yeah, I'm guessing I was just doing these wrong. Oh well. It looks like it's faster and easier to get money by doing arenas anyway. We'll do that for now. It needs 2 days to recover, and then we'll go fight again. I don't know if the same arena gets harder, but we'll find out here in a second. We're gonna go do the same one. And essentially, all we're doing is farming money at this point. My plan is to save up a little money and get... That was the first time I went first. Save up a little money and get the next training upgrade. All right. Okay, this one's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna wait first. Because he's got to step forward. If I had stepped forward first, he would have been able to hit me earlier. He blocked my clean cut, that's not good. Once more. There we go. Rest. Attack. And then clean cut. This is clean cut. No, it's clear cut. I've been saying it wrong the entire time. Okay. Attack. Oh, I didn't even notice his health was that low. There we go. Down +1. Okay. At 203 gold. I'm gonna take a bit of a risk. Go ahead and get the next training upgrade. This one is 260, so that one will wait. But that leaves me with 78 gold, which should be plenty to pay my Gladiator. Okay, he's fully recovered. So once more, we're gonna go fight in the same arena. All right. Bit of a misclick there when I stepped back. No big deal. An attack. Attack once more, and then next turn I should have clean cut, even though I don't know if I need it. Clear cut. I've gotten used to saying clean cut, now it's going to be hard to correct myself. That is a dangerous looking weapon. I don't think it's a reach weapon. I'm going to step forward. Alright. Here we get stunned. Clear cut. Attack. And attack. $84. So it does look like renown has an impact on how much I make. Which is good. Because I need the money. So, wait a couple days. 45 gold. Now I think ideally I should be training several gladiators. But I kind of like focusing on one. I think I'm gonna keep doing that. So he's all rested up. Go ahead and send him off to fight. I'm gonna wait. There we go. Start the bleed off. Attack. Attack. Bleed again. I think this will finish it. Yep. That bleed is very powerful. Step forward. Bleed. And that's it. No problem. 80. Okay, I'll give him another day on strength. That should put him to 12. And then I'll switch him over to, I think, more agility? Increases... I'm trying to think of what I want to train next. I'll go ahead and grab concentration. And we'll start agility training while he recovers. Okay, they're fully recovered. Let's go see if there's anything in the city that I want. Anfa. Okay, so this looks like the upgrade to my dexterity-based weapon. covering the forearms, leaving small projections sticking out of the hands. Worst case scenario, they can be used as a splint. This is a hand-to-hand weapon. Excellent. Okay. Back to Ludus. Whip the Tonfa. Can he have more than one weapon? Okay. I'm going to equip more than one anyway, just in case. I'm not sure if they can be disarmed, and that comes into play here. Or if those are just room for items. I think that might just be for items. But it doesn't hurt me at the moment to keep that weapon, that extra weapon there. Alright. Go fight in that arena again. Okay, so because I would normally wait right here, because he doesn't have a reach weapon, there's still a space between us. If I step forward, he gets the first attack. So what I want to do here is wait, but instead, I've got this concentration skill that increases my agility and dexterity by 20% for the entire fight. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. I hit a lot harder. Yeah, those are nice. That was a good upgrade. Okay. I think I'm just gonna step forward here. I think while the concentration buff is nice, I don't need it. At least not in this level of tournament. Okay. I think I'll train a couple days. And then I'll move on to the next level of tournament and see what happens there. I'll keep training agility for now, because I really want to make sure that my attacks are landing. I think that's probably going to be important. Fully recovered, 61 coins. Ooh, a little pricey. Makes plenty though, so not a big deal. Okay, it's up to 12 agility. What about defenses? Block chance. Resistance. Hit chance. Increase critical chance. I really don't like this hit chance. That's not great. Okay, I think I'll just keep doing agility then. And then at the end of the week, I'll go check out the next tournament. Okay. 62 gold, leaves me at 78. So let's go check out the new tournament. Oh, there's travel time, okay. Not even paying attention. Oh, very nice. Okay, so gonna do concentration first, then wait, then clear cut. So they, like me, have Tonfa. Go ahead and attack. Ooh, that was a very nice crit. Clear cut. Attack. Alright. Doing pretty well here as well, so not too much to worry about. Okay, same thing. Concentration first. Then I'm gonna wait. And then clear cut. Get that bleed damage going. Back. And then we got one more bleed. Since he pushed us away, go ahead and do a mantra. Rest. Clear cut. Here we go. And just like that. A lot more gold. So it's an extra day travel, but I think it's worth it. They're going to be the 2 days of recovery. Alright, fully recovered, and you can fight again. Go ahead and do same arena again. Wait 1 day. Okay, so this round should be a little harder. Same thing, concentration first. Rest. And then we're gonna do clear cut. They're using heavy jab. It's not a bad strategy. That stun is a pretty big deal. Clear cut again. Increase the bleed damage. Attack. Attack. And done. Just like that. Let's see who's next. Okay, I get to go first, so concentration we go. Then we rest. And then we clear cut. Alright, I'm going to step forward once. And clear cut again. I'm learning that clear cut is very, very strong. Okay, so we now have 300 gold. Let's visit the city and see what we have as far as equipment and upgrades. Iron Axe, Hunting Spear, Tonfa. Tonfa I've already got. I could get better armor. I'm not sure if I want to. The deer skull is probably absolutely worth it. I'll go ahead and grab that. It's a little pricey, but again, it's probably very, very worth it. One less day to recover for 150. One less day of travel for 150. You know what? I'm going to grab that ox cart, and we're going to save ourselves a day of travel. That'll be nice. So we'll give it a couple days. You'll have to get paid. 81 gold. I'm not sure if the amount they're paid is based on stats or renown. It may be both. Because I've noticed as I train them, they get more expensive to keep around. So I think stats are definitely a factor. Okay. Throw on the deer skull for way more armor. Yeah, that's 4 more armor. I don't have any more skills. Yeah, I don't think I'm worried about it that I can see yet. My only concern at the moment is that the next fight, you know, is the last fight. I think going to be significantly harder than the ones before. But we're going to approach it the same way. Concentration, rest, and then bleed. Go with a regular hit. Alright, they shoved me, so I'm going to step forward one. And then clear cut. And that's it. Next opponent. Now they did a lot of damage to me, but I don't think I'm too worried about it. Concentration. Clear cut. Ooh, nice block. Attack one more time, and then we're gonna clear cut. And that's it. Alright, last fight for this round of the tournament. Oh, okay. Concentration, if I had to guess, that's a reach weapon. Okay. I guess it's not quite a reach weapon. We're gonna clear cut him. Charging. I don't like the sound of that. I'm gonna push him back one. Oh, I really don't like the sound of that. Okay. It's got a cooldown of 9. I'm gonna back up one. We'll do mantra. Why not? Then we'll do bleed. Then we rest. Then we rest. I think he's gonna pull us anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Clear cut. And attack. That was a much closer fight than I thought it would be. Received Butcher's Hook, a specialized tool for working with meat. The hook punctures and holds with a metal ball that is used to soften it. Defending with a one-handed weapon counterattacks the opponent with a 25% of their attack. One-handed weapons give user plus 20 defense while equipped. That's a pretty cool weapon. Okay. So what do I do here? What are my skills now? Did I unlock more? Nope. Well, it doesn't seem like it. Let's go to the city. See if there are any new items. There are, but not that I'm terribly interested in. Go ahead and sell this. And I'll buy these. Yeah, I think fur is better than leather. I'm gonna try and skip leather altogether. Little mismatch, but that's okay. You are already up and shouting commands during training as your gladiators are shadow fighting with blunt weapons. You tell them to be aggressive but not to lose themselves. You tell them to be patient but not to forget their timing. As you duck to evade a strike to your head, you see someone jumping the wall of your ludus and hiding behind a couple of barrels. Calling one of your gladiators to your side, you go and check it out. Come out if you don't want your head chopped clean off, you shout, looking at the barrels. Soon enough, a man walks out wearing gladiator clothes. His slightly graying hair and his numerous scars tell you that he's had his fair share of fights. In his hands, he carries a delicious-looking piece of meat. Please don't call the guards. Just hungry for something other than porridge and fighting. 200 gold isn't even that much. He pleads. If they find me, you're aware of the beating out. Thinking about the situation of this poor old man. You can hear the guards getting closer and closer to your door. Quick, you must let me in, the old man says, pointing to the quarters. Walk up to the man and watch as his eyes bulge in fear of what you may do. You extend your arm and point to the quarter door in a gentle move. Shortly after, a guard peeks his head over the wall. You look at him like you don't know what's happening. Just carry his sword elsewhere. Throughout the day, the old man gladiators telling the stories of his glorious past and teaching them a thing or two he learned. Fighter. At dusk, the man thanks you and leaves, covered by a cloak. Notice your men doing moves. Try. All your gladiators get +2 strength. Nice. I appreciate these events. They're actually really cool. I think I'm gonna switch over to and yeah, let's try defense. Blocking is next day. And then I need to get back into the arena pretty quickly. Alright, that was the sound of him being fully recovered. Your bedroom is spinning when you open your eyes. You immediately regret opening the 5th bottle of wine the previous night. That last bottle was most uncalled for. As you are heating up some water for ginger tea, someone knocks on your ludus doors, and you hear it as if they were knocking a bell against your skull. Cursing under your breath, you open the door and peek outside. A man stands there, clearly a gladiator, with his bulging muscles barely fitting inside the leather breastplate. Are you interested in a little game? The man inquires. Does it involve any loud noises? You ask. He laughs and gives you a nudge and sends your head spinning even more. One could say so. I'm traveling around town trying to find someone who's worthy and brave enough to fight me. I'm tired of working for weaklings, and I've decided that the best way to test a good fighter is to fight him. If any of your men can defeat me, I'd be happy to join you. What do you say? Yeah, sure. What could possibly go wrong? That guy has a lot of health. I now see what can go wrong. Okay, I'm gonna rest. And then clear cut. Attack. Attack. Then we'll clear cut again. Attack. And attack. There we are. This combo seems very strong. Return to the ludus. And by the gods of the sand, you are not a weakling, my lord. Of that I'm certain. I pledge my sword to you and promise to fight alongside you with as much might and courage as you have fought me. You nod slowly, trying to keep your head from spinning even more. Then you ask your new gladiator to go and finish preparing your ginger tea. Spiculus joined your team. Okay. What do I train you? Strength, agility, dex, defense. Honestly, he's really strong on his own. That's pretty great. I'm gonna put him in some defense. What have you got as far as this goes? I mean, you're getting clear cut. That's what's happening right now. And then you're gonna go fight in an arena because I've got weekly wages is 131. And it's the day before. Yep. Going to the arena. Ridiculous. I need you to fight in the arena. Because I can't pay you otherwise. Alright. Concentration. I'm using the same combo. Rest. And then clear cut. Heavy jab. Attack. Clear cut again. Attack. And I win. It's a really effective combo. It wipes out my stamina. And I think I like it better on the hand-to-hand weapons. Which is odd. I figured the axe would be almost better than just fists. But I guess because there's 2 attacks and they both stack, it works better. Clear cut. Then we're going to heavy blow, heavy jab. Attack once. Step forward. Clear cut. Attack. Attack. Mantra. Oh wait, mantra doesn't do stamina anymore. That's right. Rest. And attack. Alright. And that gives me enough money to pay them. It's good because I'm pretty sure they would really like to be paid. 132 gold. Okay. Well, that's a fair amount of progress. We won the second arena. Clear cut is definitely a very strong, if not straight up broken ability. And we have a second gladiator who came in with great stats. So yeah, I think it's a good place to leave this. Alright friends, I'm out of coffee, so I'm going to end here. If you liked the video, hit the like button and consider subscribing. Leave a comment below and let me know what you thought. Thanks for watching. See you next time.